Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Thinking Out Loud. On a past episode I was talking about how the way the system is built, the way that you need to pay in order to be living, and you need to pay more in order to live with dignity. Well, I said how that makes us waste a lot of talent as a society because many people are chasing money instead of whatever the fuck they're good at, you know? I mean, we're not taking advantage of their potential in that case, but it's also not being detrimental to society, so to speak. But yeah, it's not bad for society. It just sucks that we're not able to take advantage of that that guy's skill or whatever. But now, what happens when somebody builds a business chasing that dream? Now, then it might be a problem, because think about this. As I said the other day, the smartest people have figured out that the best way to possibly live your life is to try to make as much money as possible so that you can purchase more liberty, sleep better at night because you don't have to like worry about money, and yeah, it's just a less scary life. So when someone goes on to not charge for his job but like build a company, then it becomes a problem, because it is in fact detrimental for society, and it is for the following reason. Lately I've seen a very notorious change in how you build companies, or how you structure them at least. Lately, because I've been here for a minute. I mean, maybe it was like this always, or it's just becoming more normal nowadays. Yeah, I wouldn't know. But essentially, businesses are being built with a structure that basically breaks up the work into small doable bits of work, like little tasks that people can very simply perform, no matter how skilled the worker, like in accordance to his skill, whatever the fuck he's doing is doable by anyone with his skill. So what you do is like, okay, I'm going to make sure that these guys who are literally supporting the whole like work of my company, the work that my company offers, I have to make sure that what they do is very easy to learn, and that guy is very replaceable. Why? Well, for this disgusting fucking reason. By doing that, I make sure that I can always have access to a replacement whenever that guy feels like, oh shit, I mean, I'm very happy working in your company and like making this fucking shit money that you're basically spitting out my face, but you know, I think that I deserve some more, or I've been like doing my job very well, I simply would like more, or I'm gonna have a kid, wherever the fucking reason is. When he does that, you have the ability to say, I'm so sorry that you need more, but here's your money, fuck off, and tomorrow I'm gonna have a new guy that is gonna be able to do the same level of work that you're doing in a month. So many companies start being designed in this way, under the premise that they need to use minions or fucking slaves, let's be honest, to do the work. Now let's think about it. Why do they do it? Going back to the beginning, obviously because it makes a bigger profit. it also allows them to scale businesses without having them collapse over themselves. But do you need to scale a business to that fucking level? Yeah, obviously you make a lot of money, but like, do you need it? Probably not. But going back to the same shit, like, we have made a society that makes a smart guy think that that's the best thing to do with his life. Build a company that only fucking makes money, makes huge profits at the expense of other people's happiness and growth. Because by doing this minion system, by having your workers be easily replaced because they don't really grow, you're wasting their talent. I mean, you signed a contract with a guy, and instead of letting him grow and flourish and like figuring out how fucking great this guy can be, you go ahead and fucking waste it. You're like, I just want you to do fucking stamps. I want you to stamp my logo on papers and, you know, and leave. Man, let that guy grow. You see, this is my idea, and this is why I think that's wrong, because it's obviously like not fair to like point the finger and be like, hey, that's wrong, and then don't propose anything to fix it. Everyone does that, you know. Everyone knows the secret to fix the world, or everyone knows what's wrong with the world, but no one wants to propose a solution. I'm going to do so in a minute. Actually, no, right now. How do you fix that fucking sun? How do you fix that? Well, I feel like human beings are born a certain way, and we are very creative, very ambitious, very smart and capable. And as we grow up, as we start learning how fucked up society is, how crazy this journey is gonna be, and we start like needing shit or whatever, you start changing, you know. You start losing that innocence and goodwill, and you start becoming, you know, a darker person, like someone that doesn't really believe in society, doesn't believe in each other. You become very, what's the name? You become very selfish. And you do it for your fucking survival. That's the thing. It's not that you're a bad person and you want to do it. It's like, you know, if I'm not selfish, someone else is going to be. And they're already being selfish and they're trying to fuck me. So I need to be selfish to only even defend myself in this fucking jungle. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're pushing people to be. But I feel like these humans in their raw state, they're fucking diamonds. Young people following their dreams, their passion. All they want to do, all they need is to get a shot, to do what they want to do, to prove the world that they're good at that, because that's all they want to do. And they're gonna fucking work their asses to be great, you know? Because they haven't lived that stage of like just chasing money because you're trapped in your fucking life. You have to pay for your kids' university, your food, whatever the fuck you want, like maybe your quality of life, you want to pay for that, and you can never go down on status. It's really hard. It takes like a lot of thinking to like be able to face lowering your status, but essentially no one can. So it's you get trapped. But before they get to that point, they are fucking brilliant machines. We all are. I was one before I got frustrated with the fucking situation. People didn't want to invest in me. No shit. I mean, well, no shit. I mean, I was proving everyone that I was willing to work my ass and do whatever. And some people did invest in me. I just didn't do the fucking work to continue that momentum. But yeah, all my life I've been trying to figure out ways of like do what I love and still make enough money, because like as I said, like you want to make the most money so that you can be safe, so that you can be free. so you don't have to fucking rent your time, which is fucking crazy, like that you have to rent your time in order to live. I would gladly rent my time to do something that I want to do for someone else. Yeah, I'm done with that. But I don't want to rent it to do something I hate for someone else. And so my idea is that if you allow these people to grow, these people, any people, if you allow somebody to grow with you, if you make sure that you can teach him to be greater than he was at the starting point, you can get such a benefit out of it. I mean, it's like investing in Bitcoin back in, I don't know, whatever year it started, 2016, 15, I don't know what the year was. But yeah, like investing in crypto then. Obviously it feels like a lot of money for that thing you're investing on. The thing is, if you put the work in and you teach that guy to grow, not just professionally, like talk to that fucking human being, man. He's a person too. Show them how to live life better, how to face his personal problems, how to be smarter about situations. Teach him that, man. Like, help him stay by your side. Pay him well. Let him have a life with dignity. And he's gonna be way, way, way better worker than he was if he was a minion, if you used him like a minion. Because what I'm trying to say is that you don't even have to be a nice guy and, like, you know, open to help other people. You can be a fucking asshole. That if you see that that's profitable, you would do it, obviously. So that's gets me to another point. That's my job, to prove to the world that you can actually have a worker be happy, get involved in your project, participate more than just being a fucking robot who you ask shit for shit to do. And that can be more profitable than having fucking minions. Why? Because, yeah, obviously maybe you don't scale your business that much, but you're gonna have something really special. And I know it's hard to see because, like, people think that other people don't just want money. Maybe it's just creatives, but like creatives, they want money because you tell them that they need money to live. What they want to do is create. They want to prove the world, their colleagues, themselves, that they can be the fucking greatest. And that's the people you need to invest in. That sounded so weird. That's the people you need to invest in. Because that's the people that are going to be growing no matter what. Doesn't matter how much you pay to someone that doesn't give a shit about anything and is not motivated. Doesn't matter how much you pay for it. You pay him to do something, he's going to reach a limit because he doesn't give a shit about that something. Now, however, what happens? Oh shit, I can't remember it. Okay. I was gonna put the shade on the other side. But yeah, he's never gonna be that great because he's not gonna give a shit about your task. I mean, his task for your company. He won't give a fuck. He would be like another guy that just goes to a job to make some money and live his life on the weekends, because it's really, really irresponsible and scary to live life otherwise. I want to do something different. I'm very excited that I might be able to start a new project of building a company that essentially is going to offer well, media production services. Not just that, also strategy, and also it's going to act as a platform to connect people while also setting the right pace for that connection to flourish. May it be a businessman and a worker, may it be two businessmen, like, I don't know. It's very open. Like, I need to like set it down. Like, I mean, I need to like land it. Yeah, I need to land it. But I have the opportunity to be the guy that decides how things are done. I've been on the other side of the coin, and I've been the creative that only wants to do the work. He's very happy by just working and proving that. Maybe it's not even to prove that you're great. It's just to show yourself that you can grow, and you're growing and you're enjoying that growth. it makes this fucking crazy journey more bearable. All of this is fucking crazy, makes no sense. If you even make, if on top of that you're like, you hate what you do each day, then it's fucking mad. Like, obviously you're gonna go crazy, because like, who wouldn't? But if at least you enjoy what you do, if at least you do something that you enjoy, then you can deal with it better, you know. Then it's a bit different. So my idea is that, okay, I have a job to do, and it's, since I've been on the other side of the coin, I know how people work, I know what we want when we're young and we're starting, and I know that people fucking grow, you know. You just have to invest in that guy, in his potential. Make sure that he eats well every day, and he keeps working on that. And you make sure that he does it for you, or that you represent that, whatever, so that you take advantage of it, whatever, you get your cut. But you make sure that that guy grows next to you. You know, you make sure that he's able to grow exponentially. Like, the more gas you put into the machine, the better it works. I think that's important, to do things that way. And so I'm gonna try and prove it, because obviously you can surely make more profit by literally having slaves. I mean, we've built pyramids with slaves, apparently. Yeah, you can do fantastic things. But I mean, what's to respect of that? What's to be respected of that? I mean, yeah, anyone. You don't have to be very smart to use fucking minions to get a job done and take advantage of them. Yeah, obviously, like, you guys doing it already, I know you feel like you're very smart and very like fucking, yeah, very like geniuses. Thing is, long story short, even I can do that. Even I can be a stupid fucking asshole that does that. But so what? For what? Just for money? Just because I'm gonna have a bigger profit? I'm here to grow. I'm here to be fucking great. I'm not here to be like, yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of money so I can buy a lot of stupid shit so that people like me. No, I'm not here for that. Sadly, I wish I thought I was here for that, because that way I could, you know, have an easier life. But no, I'm here to be great, and to help others be great, and be great thanks to others. I'm not gonna be the guy that does that thing, you know. That's not gonna be my mark in the world. I'm gonna make the world a better place by working my ass, busting my balls, and having other people bust their balls with me, beside me. And you know, the idea is that if this becomes profitable, if I can prove that investing is a great thing to do, investing in talent is a great thing to do, I think that people will start copying it. And that would be the best, you know. Many people don't really invent anything, they just follow trends. Oh, this is profitable, this makes me money, fucking nice, let's go for it. They will just copy that shit. So I just need to make it profitable. The moment I'm making money without using minions, and it's better, I just need to tell everyone that that's how it is, and let them copy me. I will start a trend. I will allow other people to help other people, even if it's just with the goal of making money. I can make good use of that guy that is very skilled, that knows how to build a business, and only wants to make money and make profit because he's scared of like living life without power and money. Okay, I'm gonna give him the tools to get to like pursue his goals, but be of use to society, be useful for others. And that's the key, making it work the first time so that other people just have to copy it. That's gonna be the most important thing, and I'm gonna do it. And here's how. I'm I'm gonna be working in sales for like real estate, automotive, maybe selling even development projects, and you need really good marketing for that. You need to sell. Communication is very important, but in these cases there's a huge budget available, and if you're not a fucking dipshit, you will know that you can use that huge budget instead of like to put it in your pocket to like literally make sure that you make more money in the future. How? As I said, you need communications. I'm building a team. I'm building a team with my friends, with the people I respect, with the people that I know are great. I'm building a team with them so that I can easily organize that team to do productions, to work in productions, and like be able to cater the needs of clients. And we're gonna start real soon we're gonna start building the portfolio. Now, this is not gonna be like the classic portfolio that they teach you in a school, like, oh yeah, you have to like take this kind of photos and do this and that. No, we're gonna do the crazy shit. No clients, no nothing, just us and our intentions to be great and do something special. I might park it here. Just us and our intentions to do something special, to do something great. And we're gonna make... Oh shit, did I hit the tree? My god, there's a beautiful car in front of me. SLC 200, beautiful ass. Probably a fun car to drive. But yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. And it's gonna work. You know why? Because it's not just me. These people are going to work their asses too. I'm just gonna make sure that people pay for what they do. People pay for their art. And the main goal is to have fun during the trip. You know, we might not make it, but it's gonna be a fun ride. And if we make it, the price is really, really good. The price is having people copy what you're doing. Fucking mosquito. The price is gonna be that, and like that would be beautiful. I mean, affecting the world in that way, making every scared asshole a bit more useful for society. While he's chasing his goals and amounting money, he can be of use for the rest of us. And that in itself might be fixing society a bit. You can teach very capable people that build businesses, people that accelerate them, people that work in venture capital, like whoever is in the position to like do things properly. Teach them that this is also a way. You can also be more human and still make a profit, you know, that you can make other people grow and be happy and have a decent life and still make a profit, you know. It's been something that has bothered me a lot in the past, because it just doesn't stop. I always have to like fight with clients about money, about investing, about working in this guy. Hey, like, pay the models, pay the photographer, pay the guy that's gonna do that, pay the guy that is gonna like fix your home so that you can sell it for a profit. Like, don't make him a minion, because you're gonna kill him. You're very happy that you can make use of that workforce, but be smart about it. Like, don't fucking kill it off, because you're gonna run out of professionals if people don't want to do that. Why do professions end? Yeah, partly because we don't need them anymore, but like mostly because they're not profitable. People can't afford to be what they want to be. How many artists can't afford to be an artist? Because they have to make a choice. It's like, And many do it. It's like, do I follow my passion and probably fucking end up in the streets because I'm not going to make any money, even though I will be very happy. I won't be able to live life that fully. Or do I just give up on it and find a way to participate in society? Like, that was fucking important. Like, who gives a shit, man? You're here for a minute. And that's why many artists have such a hard time, because they know that they're here for a minute. They know that their goal is to be great. They know that the only thing that makes them tick is their art, is growing, is being great. And that applies to any professional, any human being. What makes you tick is what makes you tick. It's different for every one of us. But if you can't do it, if you can't chase that, you're gonna have a miserable experience in life, because the world is not built for that. The world is built for producing stuff and increasing profits and amassing money. And what's the fucking point? I mean, where does it say? Who the fuck was born with a fucking rule book that it says like, hey, you have to do this, this and this, you need to make the most profit? No, it's like, in my opinion, it's society that provokes that behavior in us. And you can't really change the world from scratch, but you can organically, and by understanding people's behavior, find ways in which you can, you know, push the boat a little bit in the right direction and make that a trend. I think this is going to be a really exciting journey. It's going to be really fun. I will most definitely enjoy it. And yeah, the owner of the car just came. It's a beautiful car. Had to like slide in because it's really low. Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic journey. And I'm really, really excited to do this. I mean, it's like this podcast, this show. If I followed what society tells me, I would never do it, because to anyone's eyes, it's a waste of time. I enjoy it, but yeah, so what? You're not making money, you're not doing this, you're not growing, you're not doing that. If it's not profitable, society tells you to, like, you know, be smart, get away from that. What's the fucking point? I'm not here to like produce and that's it, you know. I'm here to be great and like, and enjoy the trip. And like, I wouldn't be able to do this if I hadn't like thought thoroughly of it. And I would be more able to do this, and more people are like, how much talent are we wasting if people were allowed to be great? Like in my case, it's artists and communication and imaging, because that's my field, but like, and sales, but like, we're also fucking happy of having an Einstein. Like, how many, like, imagine that guy was born in another place in the world, in another time. We're wasting his brain, his talent, maybe his fucking, I don't know, washing dishes, because that's all he can do to help his family have a better living. We are wasting his talent. I want everyone to be able to do whatever the fuck makes them happy, because that's the best way to live. It's only logical. Whenever people have been allowed to do that, it's been fucking crazy. I mean, they've been great for society, they've been great for themselves. We've been able to do crazy things thanks to people following their passion. And I think it's important that we try to push the boat in that direction, you know, try to make it easier to people to follow their passion, make it harder to be scared at life. Because we need that kind of society. We need a society that is happy and willing to work, not a society that is frustrated scared, hates the situation and doesn't really understand why, and politicians take advantage of it by representing that problem and exploiting it. Like, hey, you know, this problem you have, you're right. It's not like society is fucked up. It's like, you are right and we have to fight the others, but vote me. I mean, it's, again, people with a lot of potential, people that have the ability to be leaders, to represent, to think, to solve problems. They decide to live their life like that. Okay, I'm gonna exploit this problem. People are fucking frustrated, people hate their lives, and everything is really hard. I'm gonna represent them in this hardship. I'm gonna be representing them in that and helping them in that. Yeah, you're on paper you're helping them, but just because you're exploiting a fucking problem in society, and that guy and his skills become useless, because all he's doing, all that politician is doing, is adding to the problem. All that business guy that is following his dream, apparently, but by building it on the backs of slaves, you're just being part of the problem. That guy that doesn't want to follow his dreams, his passions, because he's scared, he's also part of the problem. It's up to all of us, apparently, to be stronger, do a bigger effort, apparently, so that all of this can be better. I mean, I think it can, definitely. And I'm gonna stop it here because I think it's getting too long. But yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this session of thinking out loud. I've definitely have, and I'm looking forward to do more of these. Like, literally, I'm enjoying it so much that I wouldn't stop doing it. I mean, so far I've been like showing it to friends and people I know, and if it's been interesting and helpful to like some people, and even if it's just a handful of them, it's already worth it. Because it's already worth it, because I've done something positive for someone while I was enjoying myself. And this is not designed to be liked by everyone. Like, I don't need everyone to watch this show and enjoy it. I need the people that will enjoy it to find it. So that's why I always tell you guys, if you've enjoyed this video, if you have enjoyed this video, fuck me, man. If you have enjoyed this video and you think that someone else would appreciate listening to the podcast or just watching the video, by all means, just send it to him. Make sure it reaches him so that he can enjoy it. It will really help me. It might help them, and that's the way this should grow. Not by reaching everyone, but by reaching the right people, the people that might find this helpful. But yeah, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.